Honestly, I think that they just, both these squads realize that, like, you know, it's a zone 4. We don't have the util. We're not making it. Like, at this point, we just try to get some points on the board because it's all over.
Yeah, this would be a good time to pull the double horse on the glider.
Yeah.
If you can even find it,
like you need a jet at this point to try to get into this next circle, though.
Yeah. But look at the HP bars, man. It was just, they're ticking so hard at that point. Tian actually going to be nading Mau Mau, so his teammate got knocked on down. Silas with the JS9 going to try and defend that dip for himself. Very nadeable position, got to be cautious, but they do have the hovercraft this time around. As Loxy, they're trying to set it up, so Loxy has a bit of a better cover. Heal up inside first. You're going to be safe from incoming grenades. And I do wonder if they were able to loot up a repair kit, right? The welding gun.
Yeah,
it would be great to keep the hovercraft in a very healthy condition.
Absolutely. Right now, let's look at LGD holding this little spot here, putting some nice shots on the Jing. Trying to pop him out the vehicle, not going to be able to do so. Oh, this is all by himself too. Yeah, so LGD not going to have the best game here in the final Erangel, but you know, we can see what Ling S is going to be able to do. He can put something on the board for his squad. That's all he's got to do. Meanwhile, D+ did get away from Alpha 7, so they're going to try to make it on in here. Yeah, as we can take a look at them, but this zone, it stings. And the second, in a minute and 40, once it starts closing, it's going to hurt way too much. But let's see if they get lucky on this rotation.
I cannot believe they moved ahead of like RRQ even, or like Alpha 7 players, right? There's still some lingering on the mainland. That Western Bridge, I kind of want to forget about the last 10 minutes of my life now, if possible. Get the Neuralizer back on board as top. Going to encroach on the terrain of Regnum Carrier. Really good. Silas here, peeking with a third-person perspective inside of the hovercraft.
Oh!
Big nade damage. Almost able to get the double knock, but Loxy's going to find top. Regnum, I would say now is the time to push. 2 players in the hovercraft. They're sending it forward, looking for the Mongolian team. But it's stuck. It's stuck on the ridge. I think he can't move. Or is it? I think he's stuck.
Back it up. Back it up.
Oh, no, he's stuck.
Hit the gas.
Okay. Yeah, there you go. Turn. He's fine. Ooh, that was a bit scary.
They tried so hard for the push, but it just wasn't enough. Yeah, he's like, get rid of this hovercraft. Let's get some real vehicles and get moving. But now it's a little bit too late. Oh, unfortunate attempt there from Regnum Carrier. The hovercraft just too juicy, too heavy.
It was. It's just a bit too slippery. But you know what? They were able to actually get back into hiding in that dip, so they've been able to redeem it somewhat. S2G still 0 eliminations. I would like to see them try and get involved in the elimination feed a bit, but they also, one thing that's very annoying when you're in this position is you know where every team is located, right? Like here, for example, they know where Aurora are, but you can't get access to the death crates. If you eliminate teams, the loot you have on that mountaintop is the loot you might have for the entirety of that game until you have to leave the premises. So S2G, I like how they're being very cautious and not spraying unless they know they can get some value out of that spray. So they're trying to be very methodical, and they're still in play zone, so you just got to wait it out, and the placement points should just start rolling in easily for S2G.
That's a great shout, though. I mean, you're absolutely right. S2G, they almost kind of want to prioritize, you know, almost single tapping at this point. You've got to conserve that ammunition, and a lot of players in that position, they just get hungry and they blow through all their ammo, and then they're stuck up there with nothing. We don't want to see that from them, but we're going to see Awake and a nice knock there onto Noble. This is D+ finally getting into the zone, getting shot up immediately. Their util has to be pretty low. They got to win this fight, but it ain't going to happen. Thunder Talk